Alright, so today I'm going to be making a commentary video, but today isn't gonna be just a regular commentary video. In fact, I will be talking about a channel who has talked about different websites on YouTube, a channel who in my opinion, a channel in my opinion that has been in my favor, that I've liked for a long time, and now this channel uploads a video talking about politics and using a subliminal message to sway his audience to vote for the Democratic Party over another one, and not only that, but misguiding his audience to believe that the Republican Party and the alt-right are just full of bad people and such. But this isn't the first time an animation channel has done this. I mean, you had Alex Clark earlier this year who talked about guns explained with cats. So anyways, let's get on to this 2-minute and 53-second video. Alright, this is the video we'll be commentating on. It's called Vote by JelloApocalypze. Now to answer a hypothetical question, no, I'm not becoming a political channel. This is a simple commentary on a video which I think is either full of ignorance or twisted manipulation. Now I'm going to start this clip in 3, 2, 1, go.
Vote even if you think they'll throw your vote away. Vote even if you think it's rigged. Vote even if you think your vote doesn't matter.
May I remind you that your vote still matters? You're just looking at the popular vote. This is still a democratic republic, and it always has been since this country's founding. This isn't a direct democracy. This is a democratic republic, and I don't have to tell JelloApocalypze this, but let me just tell you guys this. How electoral colleges work. They collect votes from people that are living in a certain state. Whenever the electoral college collects everyone's votes, they break everyone's votes down from a certain state, whether it being the Republican, Democratic, or the Libertarian Party. And whoever voted for that certain party is the majority vote for the state. It's not that your vote doesn't matter, it's just determined by the Electoral College. It's mostly determined by the Electoral College.
Because it does. Because the only way to guarantee that your vote won't count is not to vote.
The blue figure on the left represents the Democrats. The red figures on the right represents the Republicans. And the brown figure that's being bullied are the minorities. I'm just going to tell you this right now. Republicans don't support lynching, they don't support beatings, they don't support physical abuse, or even emotional abuse or racial slurs of other races. This is just a hasty generalization that JelloApocalypze brings up, and it's just a simple fallacy, and I don't know where he even gets this from, and I don't know how he was able to manipulate his audience with this, because this is simply not true. Most Republicans are not even racist against minorities.
Democracy isn't about waiting for someone else to change things.
Now let me just skip to here.
You might be surprised. If you voted for the current administration because you genuinely thought they would really help America, that's fine.
But he's not going to be fine, because he's going to show you why the Republican Party is bad. But I'll tell you this. If it were up to me for the 2016 election, I think that I would be stumped. I would have to choose between either an egotistical, spray tanning, border wall supporting Republican or a psychopathic, email deleting, warmongering Democrat. I would vote for neither of them.
That's what you should always do.
And I believe there are some articles right here that represent this.
But don't be afraid to look at our country now and reconsider.
The first article on the top left, when Trump said this about other countries, he was talking about corrupt countries and the people that came from those countries. I mean, yes, those countries are corrupt, and that's a fact. I mean, why else are they coming here? Let me give you examples. Drug cartels in Latin America, police forces throughout most of the world. Drug cartels are allowing their governments to make money off of them, and police forces aren't doing anything throughout the world, whether there's littering going on, whether if there's robberies going on, all of that stuff. The article on the top left, Trump wasn't even defending white nationalists. He was denouncing both sides. He wasn't supporting either side. I thought subjectively both the alt-left and the alt-right were bad on this specific event, the Charlottesville event. Now the article on the bottom right, of course, just look at the casualties and blame the president.
There's nothing wrong with having back.
Now this article, the reason why Trump signed the new transgender military ban is because people are going through surgery when changing genders. I mean, I don't agree with it myself, but it makes logical sense.
The wrong horse. There is something wrong with seeing that horse running.
And those are most of the articles I can respond to. But this is what he says that grinds my gears. But here's one more article I can respond to. Nationalists, it isn't defined by pride in one's race or anything like that. It isn't social Darwinism. It isn't social Darwinism over an ethnicity or a race. It's pride in one's country. It's not anything that's demoting of any race. It's just pride in one's country.
The president is a nationalist, because he is. Vote like the term alt-right is now a household term for fascism and hate.
Okay, this has to be the most ignorant thing that he's said all video. The alt-right is not full of all hatred and white supremacists. There are some alt-right groups that don't support racism, that don't support Nazis, that don't support any of those stereotypes that you think when it comes to the alt-right. Some alt-right groups, they don't support intolerance. They mostly support religious and business ideas, not racial or ethnicity. They don't demote racial or ethnicities ideas.
Because it is. Vote like Jewish people are being
I believe that's mostly all I can respond to. And in short, this video was nothing but basically full of ignorance. There's more stuff I can respond to, but this video has been long enough, and if I go any longer, then probably I won't even be able to upload this video. So anyways, this is my video for you. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.